A show of force by the United States. Warplanes bomb ISIS's base of power. Here, just one of 16 ISIS-controlled bridges destroyed. It's the kind of progress President Obama wants to talk about.
ISIL can and will be defeated.
ISIS is known by the government as ISIL. A total of 18 airstrikes hit on July 4th, several happening in populated areas. The president says the United States is stepping up the fight against ISIS in Syria, but it won't be won overnight.
This will not be quick. This is a long-term campaign. ISIL is opportunistic and it is nimble.
Especially since the terror group is growing, gaining strength in 2 continents, and has become skilled in recruiting people, like these men in Israel. One who is a teacher accused of singing ISIS-inspired songs to students. Many fear Americans are the #1 target for terrorists.
I do believe it is a clear and present danger, but we got to unleash our military to get the job done, and they will get it done.
While the president doesn't plan to send more American troops, he says the United States has to adapt to fight this enemy in what he calls a generational struggle. I'm Mary Maloney, reporting.
Greeted with cheers, hugs, and tears. Philadelphia Baptist Church youth group members and leaders involved in a bus crash Friday afternoon return home.
They're very emotional. A lot of them are hurt, like cuts and bruises, but they're alive.
The crash happened in Walton County, Florida, as the group headed to camp. Saturday night, hundreds of church and community members gathered to show their support and hug their loved ones as the group rolled back into DeVille.
Just to show our love that our babies are coming home, because with the pictures that we see, they shouldn't even be alive today, and we're just so very blessed.
The support throughout the community is overwhelming, not just our community here, but also the community in Florida where the accident happened.
As news first spread of the wreck, church members say they immediately turned to God.
My daughter and I got on our knees and we began to pray.
We stopped right then and we just started praying. We got other people to pray.
Church leaders say they want the youth involved to remember the importance of faith in their lives.
We want them to walk away with the fact that God is our shield and He is our fortress, and we can run to Him in the time of trouble.
I learned that life is really precious, that you never know when something could happen that could change your life forever,
And with the help of a police escort, the campers and chaperones returned home to a huge show of love and support. In DeVille, Louisiana, Emily Forrester reporting.
Grill masters, here's a warning tough to stomach. Those 4 stitches in Thomas Hatcher's tongue came from his favorite, his wife's homemade burger, jalapeno and onion, accidentally spiked with 14 millimeters of wire.
I was about halfway through it, and I felt something really sharp and intense pain in the back of my throat.
Once he felt that barb, he immediately knew it was a bristle from the grill cleaner.
It was dragging on the back of my mouth, and she got me the tweezers, and we were trying to grab it with tweezers, but it kept, when I would stick my tongue out, it would go into my tongue.
A dentist even had a hard time finding it. 2 long days later, a surgeon pulled the wire out.
See the little line right there?
Hatcher believes it's part of this triangle grill brush his wife used to clean their grill before cooking. She wiped it down, but one bristle still got in her burger, so Hatcher is telling his story to warn others.
That they need to be very careful, and I would suggest that they not use any kind of a wire brush on the grill anymore.
He's hoping to keep you from feeling his pain.